Hi everyone, this is Weidan. Today I gotta talk about the book The Price of Death, the Funeral Industry in Contemporary Japan. This book is written by Hikaru Suzuki, who received her PhD in social anthropology at Harvard University in 1997 and her MBA at the University of Wisconsin Medicine in 1999. In this book, of course, it's about death and the funeral industry. But the author looks at funerals as an urban business based on her field work at a large Japanese funeral company. Her central theme is the progressive commercialization of what once were primarily religious rituals. The book depicts the process of contemporary Japan funerals, the practice of those who provide commercial funeral services, and the motivation and the behavior of the mourners who purchase those services. In so doing, it examines the role of funeral companies in shaping Japanese culture practice and changing an important aspect of Japanese society. The author demonstrates that the funeral industry, the purchasers of the funeral service, and Japanese values surrounding this um, depended and are responsible for supporting, representing, and transforming the cultural practice. But it's not just about anthropological research and a commercialized idea. It's more about us. Throughout, the author relates vivid and often moving details and anecdotes to lead a personal element to her study of commodification of death in Japan. Funeral practice have long been a classic topic of anthropological inquiry, which has tended to focus on death rituals as expression and reinforcers of community ties and values. What touches me most is the sentence the author wrote at the beginning of the book. To my father, who taught me the value of life as part of return gift from that which I can never fully reply. This is one of the reasons why I chose this book, because it made me feel like this book is alive and is a vivid teacher, taught me about how to face death. So today I will explain the philosophy behind Japanese funeral industry and the changes this book has brought to me, starting from the book. What makes a good funeral is the beautification of the deceased life, honoring their contributions, appreciating their kindness, their generosity, and their social achievement, and learning from their good deeds. One might say that the objective of funeral industry is to generate an occasion for remembering only the virtues and the merits of those who have died. The faults of the deceased in his or her lifetime may be amended, resolved, and forgiven by the participants at a good funeral. As one funeral professional said, a good funeral is said to be the one that erases the deceased bad deeds. To show it more visually, I have prepared two videos of a Japanese funeral because some of us, especially for me, have never been to a Japanese funeral. So I prepared a modern Japanese funeral and a old time Japanese funeral.
'Ah, puwede bang tumingin hanggang doon? Lagi ko nakaharang yung kamay ko. Ah, ito. Ano yung mga Ano gagawin natin?
あちらに表示されているお名前に間違いございませんでしょうか。
はい。
お納めいたします。お別れでございます。ご一礼をお願いいたします。
The changes are obvious. The huge changes are from community funerals to commercial funerals. Community funeral rituals in Japan were similar to Korean funerals, where the proper ushering of the spirit into the afterlife helped to hold the village society together. The commercialization of the funeral ceremonies has become possible through changes in various social factors such as large-scale migration to the cities. These social changes resulted in the removal of death rituals from community settings, the cessation of caring of the corpse by family and the community, and the specialization of knowledge by funeral professionals. Marketing and repeated consumption have led to mass consumptions, which has led the ordinary people from providing funerals and has allowed funeral companies to dominate in their specialized tasks. This reminds us not only by our own mortality, but also of the how fragile our society, institution, and groups is. In the future, it may not be the funeral industry. More traditional customs will also change with the social structures. It also makes us think what is the relationship between the culture and our society. And thanks for watching.